So I just learned this great way that you can combine ChatGPT with quizzes to create questions for your students, saving you a whole lot of time and also including explanations for those answers, which are often missing when we go and we search for questions on quizzes. So let's go ahead and take a look. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is make sure that you create an account with ChatGPT. All right, it is free, doesn't cost you anything to do so, and then once you do so, you can bookmark it, and it will get you to this page right here. Now, for the sake of time, I'm not going to type out what I want ChatGPT to do, but I will copy and paste it down here where it says send message. Okay, and what I'm asking it to do is to create a 10-question quiz with multiple choice answers showing me the correct answer with brief explanation of that answer about the Virginia Department of Education World History and Geography to 1500 CE Standards of Learning for the World History 1 Standard 2. Okay, and let's see what it comes up with. Okay, so it looks like it created the quiz all with number 1. I've done it before, and it has also given me in order 1 through 10. But this time it looks like it just created question 1, but it did 10 questions, all right, just like it was asked to. It also looks like we have Neolithic Revolution, which is what I would be looking for World History Standard 2, which is early, human origins and early civilizations. Okay, so we're looking at the Paleolithic era to Neolithic and the Agricultural Revolution. The standard for 3 would get into the River Valley civilizations. So it does give me an answer. So, what is the significance of Neolithic revolution in human history? It led to domestication of animals and plants, transitioning from nomadic to settled societies, which is a good answer. And then it gives me an explanation. The Neolithic era was a critical period when humans shifted from hunting and gathering to agriculture and domestication of animals. This transition allowed early humans to establish permanent settlements, leading to the development of civilizations, which is a really good explanation to include. Here it looks like we're starting to get into the other standard for standard 3, activities of the civilizations of those early river valley civilizations. So it is not perfect. You definitely are going to want to make sure that you go and check each and every single one of your questions and answers, and also make sure if you want to include an explanation that you do look at that explanation. Okay, because here we're getting into Buddhism of India, which isn't quite the standard that I was looking for. However, I'm thinking instead of going for that particular standard, if I really want to focus on the Paleolithic and Neolithic era, I could ask it to look for Paleolithic and Neolithic era. And let's see what it comes up with. All right, hunting gathering societies, Paleolithic, that would definitely fall into what I'm looking for. Okay, so in being more specific, so maybe the standard itself, it was pulling from multiple sources in which the standards were probably a little bit different, but this one gave what I was looking for as far as the Paleolithic and the Neolithic era. And it's still giving me one question at a time. But it did give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it still gave me 10 questions, which is good. And then all you have to do is go into Quizizz, create a new quiz. In this case, I'm going to do multiple choice. And you're just going to go ahead and copy the question. And then your answer choices. And be sure that you select what the correct answer is, which is Paleolithic era. Then you want to go ahead and add an explanation. This is what the great thing about ChatGPT is, that it gives you a pretty good explanation for the correct answer, and you can copy and paste that in and click done, and you can move on to the next question. Okay, so go ahead and give this a try and see how it works for you. And as always, share what you've learned with your colleagues.